Jay the Chosen One, man. Here, back at it with another video, man. Spread knowledge, love, and positivity, man. Let's get it. Hey, you see the glow, man. You see the glow. Hey, this video is not to judge or tell people to stop smoking. It's just my story of why, when it started, but this wind, man, this wind blowing, boy, this wind blowing hard. When it started and why I stopped, okay? So pretty much, it was second semester my junior year, okay? The first time I smoked was a pen. We went to the city, we had a basketball game. Someone pulled the fire alarm, the game ended, the game had to get rescheduled. So, what the hell? I thought someone dog was about to come. I'm like, hey, hold up, man. Hey. So, people was on the bus mad. Somebody had the pen. My homie hitting it. I'm like, man, let me hit that. I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was like a regular vape. I'm like, let me hit that. He like, hey, Jalen wants to hit it. My classmate come up to me. He was like, you got to hit it hard 3 times. I'm like, bet. Hit that hole 3 times hard. Held it in. Okay, I didn't know what to expect. My friend says, you about to be high as hell. I'm like, what? He like, boy, that's weed. Boy, out of nowhere, I just pass out. The lights is on. My classmate shaking me. He like, wake up, wake up. The coach is like, hey, what's going on back there? I wake up, I'm sweating. Things is slow and shit. Boy, I'm like, boy, I'm tweaking. Everything was funny. Everything was funny, man. Hey, that bus ride was one of the best bus rides of my life, man. Everybody high. Okay? Everybody high, man. They was like back of the bus. I was like 3 seats away from back of the bus. And it was like a few of them like mocking the coach, his voice. Hey, yo, get back on the baseline. They back there mocking him. Boy, I remember dying laughing. Boy, it was funny, man. So when we get back, I'm driving home. I'm high. I'm scared to drive, bro. I can't drive high. It's my first time. I was scared. I was like, I'm not going to my mom. I called my grandma. I'm like, hey, Nanny, you up? Let me come over there. I'm gonna stay at night. When I got there, boy, I was killing food. Okay. The next time was flour. Okay. It was me, 2 of my classmates, and my friend. Well, they was all my friends. But my, day one, he was a grade above me. The other day one, he wasn't there. He couldn't smoke. Well, he didn't smoke. One of the friends was a stoner. So me, my day one, and my other friend, you know what I'm saying, we didn't smoke like that. It's my first time hitting flower. My dad, we at my dad's, and he gone out of town. We go over there, we in the backyard. My homie got like a gram. He rolled it up, and we back there smoking. And he make a bomb. When I hit that bomb, boy, I'm over there damn near throwing up. I was hitting it too hard. They was like, boy, you about to be gone. So we go back inside. I'm not even high. My friend, my day one, that nigga, boy, his eyes red as hell. I'm like laughing and shit. I'm not even high. Soon as I walk up the stairs, I'm like, oh shit. Well, I fall down. It was only like 2 steps. I fall down. I'm like, oh shit, boy, I'm everything, boy. And I had a girl over. She was in the bedroom, though. She was in the bedroom. She was just laying down. I would go back in there, mess with her, come out, be with them, go back in there, mess with her. This is the girl I actually lost my card to, my B card to. So that was the second time. Other few times was with the stoner friend, okay? 2015, the first semester my senior year started, I smoked a few times. 2016, Second semester, it was multiple times consistently I'm starting to smoke. My mom, she was starting to notice. There was no, you know what I'm saying? My dad, he was starting to know, but he didn't say anything. He didn't care. I got my stoner friend. I started smoking because my stoner friend had two sisters that smoked. So fast forward, graduate. I got a girlfriend, and my mom had drug tested me. She drug tested me because she knew I was smoking. Because I was at my friends after we graduated that night. We up night all day just blowing. So my mom, I get home the next day. My mom put a cup down. She's like, Jay, I want you to take this. I want you to do this test. She was like, you're ruining your life. And I was like, how? You know what I'm saying? I'm young, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, how? So I take the test. She's like, Jay, I know you were smoking. But she didn't care. She couldn't do anything. I'm grown. I'm 18. I'm out of high school now. What you gonna do? So the whole summer I didn't smoke after that. And then, you know, I started taking classes for college, like in my hometown. It's a little higher ed. And I hit up the stoner friend, like, hey, what y'all doing? I go over there with my other group of friends, and you know, I'm starting to smoke consistently. After that first semester, I dropped out. I said, this isn't for me. I don't have no ambition for school or nothing. 2017, I'm blowing, and I only was smoking with my friends. But you know, the weed, it changed people, man. You got money, you working a little job, they ain't doing nothing. Jay, you want to smoke? They want me to go get some, come back and smoke with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't finna blow my money for y'all to get y'all's fix. Eventually, that year I started smoking by myself. I roll up, go in my car, blow. And you know what I'm saying? Even one of them knew. He was like, Jalen, you be smoking by yourself now too? I'm like, yeah. He looked at my other friend, he like, see, I told you. They knew I had eventually distanced myself because it's like things change, okay? So my other group of friends, my day ones, you know, it was three of them. I'm back hanging with them. I was still hanging with them, but I was with two different group of friends. They didn't smoke, okay? But 2017, I was smoking still by myself. And then, you know, one of my day ones ended up hitting it, but I was smoking. And 2018, you know, one of the day ones, he smoking. You know, he'd be like, hey, when he hit the back row, we all smoking. We started smoking consistently. You know what I'm saying? Every day. We smoking every day. And I'm in a relationship, man. I'm in a relationship, bro. I'm smoking every day, bro. Every single day, multiple times. Let me get an eighth. Let me get a quarter. What? Well, I'm smoking. I'm blowing. I didn't care. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? 2019, I'm still blowing. When I moved to Texas, when I first got on my channel, I was still smoking, bro. It was multiple times on my channel gone. You could see it in my eyes, okay? Eyes red, people commenting, boy, you hot. You know what I'm saying? So, 2020, you know, all these years, you know, when I was in Texas, I smoked myself. And then when I made some homies, we smoked, but, you know, we smoked. But, you know, fast forward 2025, I had this conversation with myself. I had this conversation with God, me, okay? I'm like, you know what, man, I gotta wrap this shit up, bro. The weed is changing, bro. I've been smoking basically for a decade, since 2015, but it wasn't consistent. 2016, it was consistent. Pretty much a decade, bro. A decade. It make you hungry. And I like, you know, being outside smoking, or I'd be in my car driving around hitting back roads. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she didn't like me smoking. My dad, he didn't care. He'd be like, man, be careful, man. You know, I know you be smoking that weed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I had to wrap it up, bro. The 26, you know what I'm saying, was my last day. 25th was my birthday. I had to turn up. Had a little turn up, but 26, I still had some. I smoked it, bro. I ain't smoked since, bro. And it's just because it's like when you're sober, you're like you're a different type of beast. You know what I'm saying? This is why I've been gone off my channel, man. Because it's like I'm a different type of beast, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's different for everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Smoking so consistently, people say, but it's like now when I'm smoking, like when I was smoking, it's just like it makes me scared. It makes me paranoid. Not paranoid, it makes me like have this anxiety to where I feel like something bad gonna happen. Okay? And everything gonna be all right. I always tell myself that. But when you got, you know what I'm saying, it was different. It's just time to change. I'm old. I'm 28 now. I'm 28, bro. I'm 28. I ain't got no kids, bro. It's better off to stay single, bro. People tell me I still look young. Of course, I'm not gonna look old. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna look old. But you know what I'm saying? You're sober. You're a different type of beast. You know what I'm saying? And I was actually starting to kind of drink a little bit too. Not like hard liquor, but just, you know what I'm saying, to calm me down. But I haven't drunk anything, man. It's the 26. That's why I said I had a little turn up. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to experience some things, reminisce, shiver myself, man. I've been sober, okay? And I don't really drink like that. But it runs in my family. My dad, he drinks, okay? My mom, she against drinking, she against smoking. She don't like it. You know, a special occasion, she have one drink. But she's so sober, been so, she, 99% sober, she have a little drink. It could be like 3%. She gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Texas, 2022, you know, my homie that I said was a snake, he was alcoholic. He even told me, you know what I'm saying, when I'll be drinking with him and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, man, I feel bad because I feel like I turned you to alcoholic. And I'm like, bro, I'm not even an alcoholic, bro. What the hell you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be some hard liquor, like a few shots. It'll be some shots, you know what I'm saying? Whiskey and weed. But I did it because I was taking care of myself so much. I'm getting the sun, I'm outside, I'm working out. It's like I can't be perfect for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? But drinking, you know, I'm not against it, but it's like, it's not the same. It's not the same. The weed is not the same. The weed has changed. The weed has changed, bro. In Oklahoma, there's places you can get it without a card. The laws have changed in Oklahoma. They want to catch people without a card with weed, and they want to take them to jail. Okay. Well, you won't go to jail depending on how much you have. Don't have no ounce. Don't have no couple of QP pound. It's OV. Okay. Even if you have a card, you got a pound of weed, you're going to jail, most likely. It's trafficking. Okay? But if you have like 3 ounces, you got a card, I mean, they can't do anything. You have a medical card. But the laws have changed, okay? But the weed ain't the same, bro. They putting all these chemicals and shit, bro. They giving, like I said, they giving us what we want to destroy ourselves. So they can do certain things, okay? So they can do certain things, okay? And it hasn't been the same, bro. I had to wrap it up, bro. I haven't craved it. I don't even want to do it. I don't crave it. I don't have any desire to do it, bro. You see me out here glowing. I'm in the sun. I'm in the sun getting that, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting that sunlight, man. I'm outside in nature, walking around, getting that fresh air. You know what I'm saying? I can be alone. I can be alone. I ain't scared to be alone, bro. If no one rocking with me, I don't care. If you don't have no friends, you have the best opportunity in your life. And I have friends, but I don't. They're in my hometown, and then there's been people up here, we hung out, but it's like I can't get too comfortable. We friends from a distance. But you got an opportunity, you ain't hang with nobody, you can be doing what you want to do, work on what you want to work on without somebody being around. Let's do this, let's do that, let's drink, let's smoke, let's do this, let's do that. Taking time away what you really want to do, your passion, okay? Okay? Like I said, it'll change eventually you get to a certain age, bro. At this age, all I want to do is keep taking care of myself, man. Eat good food, healthy food, you know what I'm saying? Good drinks, healthy drinks like coconut water, some good old fruit, work out, stack my bread, okay? Give myself out of certain situations, man. I had to wrap it up. Like I said, this video isn't to judge if you smoke or drink or anything. No one's perfect. I just had to tell my story of when I first started smoking and then to the end. It was a decade, man, of me smoking, okay? So yeah, I love y'all. Keep taking care of yourself. I'm out. Peace.